In this video we are talking about if Solana can continue the bullish momentum to the upside or if we see a move to lower levels again. As you can see, we are seeing this very strong bullish momentum for Solana, and we moved now in a very interesting area. And in the last videos I always said that the chance is higher that we can continue the bullish trend to the upside, and especially in the last video we saw this breakout out of this range. And we were at this prices right here, and I said the chances high that we can come back to this order block, and if we see a bullish reaction from this order block, that I would enter a trade right here and hodl it into the next highs. I will show you now the clip from the last video. But as long as we don't break this range to the downside, then I think the chances high that we see higher prices for Solana. And I think the next interesting area to entry is this order block right here, because from this order block we saw this push over the last range. So I think the chances high if we are coming back into this order block and if we see a bullish reaction on the smaller time frame, that then the chances high that we can continue the trend to the upside. So if we are coming back, I would search for long entries right here. And as you can see, we saw a move back to this order block. We tested it twice, saw then a higher high, so we continued the bullish trend, and then we came again to this order block, tested it again, and then saw this bullish reaction to the upside. So congrats to everybody who took a trade here on Solana, and if you want to have daily updates on the crypto market or altcoins like Solana, then join my free Telegram group. You will find the link in the description. And as predicted, we saw this bullish move to the upside and we directly came into this order block. And from this order block right here, we saw this bearish reaction to the downside. So now the chances high if price comes back into this order block that we then see a bearish reaction to the downside. And as you can see, we first tapped into this order block and the chances high that we see a reaction to the downside. But I'm very bullish because we are seeing the strong bullish trend to the upside. And as long as we don't break this trend to the downside, then I think the chances high that we also can see even higher prices. But I would be careful right now because this order block is strong. But if we are looking on the 4-hourly chart, you can see this bullish trend to the upside with higher lows all the way and higher highs. So as long as we don't break this order block here to the downside, then I think the chances high that we can see even higher prices. But if we're breaking this order block with a daily or weekly body close to the downside, then I think the chances high that we can see even lower prices. But guys, always if you're seeing this strong bullish momentum and a very strong trend, the chances high that the trend will last longer than the most retailers are thinking. So right now the chance is also there that we directly go to the upside. And if we're breaking this order block to the upside with a daily or weekly body close, then I think the chances high that Solana will explode again. But of course right now there's also much space for a higher low, and after this explosion the chance for a retracement is there. So if you're not in a trade right now, I would wait if we come back into this demand zone, and if we see a move back into this demand zone, and if we see a bullish reaction on the smaller time frame, then I would search for long entries right here and hodl it into the next highs. Like in the last videos, it's a trend continuation trade. And as long as the trend is there, it's really effective, as you can see. So right now I'm very bullish, especially if Bitcoin is also going to the upside. Because if Bitcoin is going to the upside, the chance that altcoins like Solana are also going to the upside is very high. But if anything interesting happens for Solana, I will make a video. So subscribe to this channel to don't miss the next update on Solana. So all in all, we are seeing this bullish explosion with strong bullish momentum for Solana. And right now we came into this interesting order block. And technically this order block is strong, so the chance for rejection is there. But as you can see, we are still in this bullish trend. And as long as we don't break this trend to the downside, then I think the chances is high that we will see higher prices. So if we are breaking this order block to the downside with a daily or weekly body close, then I think the chances high that we will see even lower prices. But I'm very bullish right now, and I think the chances high if we are coming back into this demand zone and if we see a bullish reaction on the smaller time frame, that I then search for long entries right here and hodl it into the next highs. But the chance is also there that we continue this strong bullish momentum to the upside, and if we're breaking this order block to the upside with a daily or weekly body close, then I think the chance is higher that we will see higher prices for Solana. So this was it for this video. Thank you really much for watching. I wish you great profits at trading and see you in the next one.